That'll work. That will work. Nobody said it won't. I have that one. I don't know how many times going. I never even thought to look at that, you know. I just really wanted to get started on this so I could get it done. Because I won't be able to make one every day, I don't think. Not this week. See how I go. I'll be here with you when I can be, okay? And there's something we need to put in, some of those. Love that. Oh, of all the pretties, hey? I'm going to use these pretties this time. I'm going to start to use up all this stuff because it's just, oh, it's a bit, not the right colour, that one. Okay, I was looking for something. It's a bit of a trimmy thing. I'll find something to put on the bottom of that too. So you'll be working your way with me, I suppose, doing this. If you want to. If you want to. That's it. And I'm going to have a look at this. Now these would be really easy to make. Wait a minute, there's something stuck in the... That's right. Those things there would be really easy to make. All you need is a bit of tulle. Or a bit of... whatever. Oh, well, I like that. I bought these. I mean, I know, you know, what. Why would you? But I did. Paid money for them. And all you need to do is get a little ring. And that's right down there. Why would that be the hardest thing to get? Why not? Of course it would be. Hang on, I'll just lift these down here. Oh dear. I've done it. There's a ring on this bit. Come on. I can get these open. A bit hard on the hands. One in here. Must be a ring in here or something. Here's a tiny one on the bird. I'm going to keep them out because I want to use some of those things. Sorry about this. I will get through that. I will. I want to... It's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible. I can't find it. Can't find one. There's got to be one here somewhere. Might as well... You lost a bit of time doing this one. You probably needed to... just make it with a bit of cotton, I suppose. But it'd be better if you do it with the ring, okay? So, let's keep looking for the rings. I know I've got some here, they're right down the end of that, but I'm thinking I might have found a stray one. I might have found a stray one if I, you know, if I kept looking, I could find a stray one. Oh dear. You move over there. I think I showed you I've got them and them things. Don't remember if I did or not. Those little paper clips are going to be good in this book. I'm looking for a jump ring. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing that. But I've got a big one so I can show you how to do it. There you go. I've got one. So I can show you what I'm doing. Okay, and put these back up here. There's just a few ideas coming to me. I can't help it. I've got to just keep showing you stuff as we go. When time gets run out. Okay, so I might have showed you these teeny winny papers. Aren't they gorgeous? And I've got these things for the back of the books. Put on your back of your book. I'll come to those. Now, so what you want to do, I'll leave that there because I'm going to use some, I might use some of those charms off here. That bird is cool. So you get a ring like this, same as that sort of thing. And then I'm going to get some of this vintage lace-y stuff, vintage lacy stuff. Oh dear. Well, I wish I knew how long I'd been on here. And I'm going to, unless I keep going, turn them into two. I might do that. I might keep going, turning into two because there's a bit of stuff I want to do, and that way I can... That's a good idea, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to cut this up here. So this video will cut out when it's up to a certain time, and then it'll be, the rest of it will be on the next day, okay? If you can do that for me, you can come back and have another look at the rest of what we're doing, so that way I don't have to break it in two, because I don't remember how long ago I started. All I know is if I'm finished by... Yeah. Anyway, we'll get it. We'll figure it out, okay? Because I can't do the other thing, editing and so forth. So this probably would not be the right size, because this is extremely big, but you can just do this yourself. So see where that there is, where there's a opening. Maybe yours won't be open like that, but you just want to put that through there. I'll take it down a bit. I only want it to be about that long. Actually, I probably could use this one, because I need to open it up a little bit and make it a little bit more straggly, probably, maybe. So this can be as an embellishment to, you know, to put in your journals, like this one here. I don't know how much I paid for them. I can't remember now. Now, if you don't want it to stick out too far, I suppose you could fold it over a bit, but let's get a needle and thread. Let's get a needle and thread. Here we go, we got one. Good. Already threaded. That's what I like to see. And I'm going to, because it's a churly sort of thing, well, this is lacy, but a churl sort of thing, and make sure you've got that open part under there, and it's not going to go through there. It's not going to be able to get through there, okay? The lace is not going to come undone, is what I'm trying to say, and I've got a bit of fluff in there. A bit of fluff on everything around this place. Anyway, so that's, right, I hope we're all into crafting again today. I'm going to come up through the back, and I'm going to go, I've the biggest knot there ever, but I'm going to cut a bit of the knot off. Cut that bit off there. Now this is, I'm going to loop it through there, okay, so it doesn't pull right through everything, because it's, you know, gauze looking. And then I'm going to just sew across here and fasten it down, okay? That's really simple. Go through both sides. You don't go through the ring, of course. Well, you know, you can't, of course, sew through the ring, but you know what I mean. You're underneath the ring there, and you want to sew across. And I'm going to, at the end of it, I'm going to come around the corner. There we go. This would make a good doll too if you were looking at it like that. Maybe. Now, I don't know if I'm very pleased with the fact that that folds back there. I can undo it. Can I twist it round that way? Maybe I can. Come across here and... Where is it? The bit I was twisting it. Anyway, you can manoeuvre it a bit if you wanted to get it to do what you want it to do. So just end that bit off, and then you can put on whatever you want on the ring part, and then of course you can fasten the ring to something else, you know, like that. You've got one of those, see? And that's a good looking trim, isn't it? Except for the top, except it's too big for, where's that ribbon I had? Put the ribbon on it. Maybe I can just, I don't want it to be too sparse, you know. I need it to be pretty thick, the thing itself. Move away, peoples. Everything get out of the road a minute. Okay, about this on there. You just got to find the right thing, don't you, and put on it. Anyway, you can always cut up this and see what happens then. And so it'll come in a bit better. Look a bit more whatever like. I don't know if we're right with that or not. It's one of those, you see. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to use this because I think the ring's too big, but I'm just showing you what, you know, you can do to make that. And then if you've got something smaller, like this little thing there, that goes all right on that, doesn't it? You don't have to have the ring, but if you want to fasten that now to something, you can hang it on by the ring. You know what I mean? Got me? Like this, for example, I could go through here with that, and then I've got that piece sitting there, okay? Where's the other one? See, this ring's way too big, and we should have done it with something smaller, but I just didn't have that handy for the time being, alright? But I like this, what it looks like. I do like that one. And I can put it under a flower with a little bit of this. Wrong colour. Get a different colour flower, Sonya. I did want to put something like that up there. More stuff the merrier, I think. Where do we cut this up here? Scissors getting stuck to it. Okay. Put that like that. This is sort of too big for this page. This blue one turned out pretty good. And we'll put that over there then. What do you reckon? And put a flower on that. That's very bulky. That's very thick. About that bit. Does that look nice? I think it does. I'm going to have that. I'm actually going to take the ring off it though, because it's already sewed down. And I'm naughty. But it's not going to go anywhere, because I'm going to stick some glue on it, so it'll be fine, okay? It'll be just fine. Okay, now. Doing this like that. You can actually sew it like that first if you like. The ring's only for putting it somewhere else, alright? That's the only the issue with the ring. It looks like I've had this stuck on something else before. That flower. It doesn't matter, I can recycle it, can't I? I'd love to do some recycling things. Some recycling videos, because I do like to recycle stuff. I really do. It's a may occur to me what I want to do, hopefully soon. I can show you. Okay, I like that, but I do like this one. What do you reckon? Isn't that pretty? I've got a few little bits here in the... They're cool, this little stamens out of something. You can always use a little bit of this too, you know. You can break these off and use a little bit of gold in it. Sounds like a plan. I wonder if it'll hang on to it. We're trying to get it undone. We're twisting. We're twisting. Got to use some of these things that I own. I really do. Even if I just use one little leaf on that, might make it look a bit more, I don't know, fancy. Maybe is the word. Where am I going to cut this? I'm not into that. That's not very clever, is it? So you haven't got the idea. I'll figure it out. Nobody panic. I'll get them apart somehow. I want both of them to still have a thing on them. Got them. I meant by stem. It's the thing I meant. Thing has a stem on it still. Now, what did I do with my needle and thread? That'd be a question, wouldn't it, to ask? Let me see. Where is it? I wouldn't have put it back in there. I know me. Not this morning anyway. I've got things everywhere today. There's a needle, but I don't think that was the one I had. Okay. Bit small. Now this is a big father piece of cotton, but it won't matter, it'll work. Because I'm going to put a bit of glue on there, but I want to put the thread on there too. Here it is. I can see it now. I want to put the glue on there and the stitching, because I don't want to... So I can either push it up under there or make my own stitches. I'll just make some of my own stitches. Go up under this way. Preferably do this before you go any further, you know, before you stick it on the page. Preferably. So I'm going to put that on here. Stitch it down. That should stay there, you know, it should. I hope so. It's going to have the flower over the top of it too. Is he too high? Might be too high, that thing. Right. We can undo that, and we're going to cut this off. This high bit, we're going to cut that off. Righto. Now deconstructed that. Okay, that happened then. That happened. I deconstructed that. Well, I didn't want it to be too high, so that's why I did that. So I really like this. I really want to go with this page. So I'm going to have this bit on here. It's good it's got a piece of sticky stuff stuck to a piece of paper. It might have been on what it was sitting on. Yeah, I've got to work this out so that comes down from underneath a part of it. So if I keep this pressed down, it will stay there, we hope. With this bit of gold leaf, a gold leaf on it. I'll have to put up over the leaf a bit. I might have to come back later and give it another stick down. I could put this under here, stick that down there. I hope everything's alright. Hubby he just come in the door. He hasn't heard from me. I didn't say something to him on the walkie-talkie at all today. For some reason that's looking a bit weird. Okay, it just looks a bit weird to me. I'm going to spend all this time with the smallest things, but you know what? They do make a difference. These smaller things do make a difference to your piece of work. They really do. It's an added thing, you know. What's the difference between that one and the other one? Oh yeah, I can see now. Right, this one's quite pretty, isn't it? The other one is too, but I think I'll put this one on there. That one's got oranges colours in it, and it's not sort of, I don't know. Some people can do things and they can just put everything together and they seem to look alright. But not me. It takes me ages to figure out what I exactly want on mine. Okay. Oh, well, it's original, isn't it? Originally pieces of work. Maybe that's not working for me because it's, oh dear, I don't know. If it's by itself. See, I don't want to put 300. I'll take it off. You know, sometimes you think you want to do something and you're not quite right, are you? So I'm going to unhook that from under there because I just stitched it on, didn't I? Come on, you'll come off. If I didn't want you to, you wouldn't. But I did say it wouldn't come undone, did I? Okay. I ended up with not anything like I was looking for here. Nothing whatsoever. That's what happens when you go off the track. I had a few more ideas though this morning. I'm going to get to them in a minute. Nobody panic. Now? Oh, got it. Right. Now I've got 2 pieces of blue tulle. I haven't got one of those things at all, okay? I don't have a dangle thing at all left. I have this piece and I have this piece. And I think sometimes less is more. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to back away and have a look and see what happens. Oh dear. But sticky on me. I don't like having glue on that sort of thing. It just doesn't look good, does it? Yep, I've decided that this is the go now. I've got it. I did want this piece of card under there too, didn't I? I put something on that. We go back to the original design, eh? We'll have this. How's that sound? we have that. I'll have to put it back over here because there's a hole there, of course. Okay, now I'm going to put the flower on. It should come past that over the hole. Flower. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but just because some people can get on here and go, I'll put that on there and that on there and that on there. That's because they sat there and they thought about it before and they got it all organised and they decided that's how it would look. This is how it's going to look, Sonya, because that's what you're doing. Righto, I'll do that. Because that's just not plain, you know. I needed something up there, and I'm probably going to put a word or something on that. Okay. Not quite to the edges. Not quite to the edges. Okay, right. Now this was a very long, drawn out thing, wasn't it? I have to find something to put down into here. I want to make a ticket. Now I had a box with some tags in, didn't I? Here we go. Yeah. And bits and pieces. And I think too big. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't think it is. Hopefully it'll still be there next time he's come back. I hope so. It'll take me forever to do things at this rate. Don't want that colour. This will go on a page, and so therefore that won't take too long. I don't think. I don't think anyway. I hope not. I need a tag, but I don't want what colour I want to put it. What have I got here? No. No. Big paint chips might work. Oh, hang on. This sort of thing might work if I covered it with paper. Have you got any more? Something that's a bit closer to the design so I don't have to cover the whole thing up. I'll cut this down and put it in there somewhere. Why don't it turn one of these into a journal of some sort? I really like them. Okay, so put something on the back of here first, and I bet you I don't have any lined paper handy so I can use it. That'd be too easy to do, wouldn't it? This stuff that's not lined will do me. This will do. Because I'm going to have to find the lined paper. Getting a bit rough here now, aren't I? It's really nice paper, beautiful paper. It's out of an old scrapbook, an old kid's scrapbook. My wipes are just there, so just get carried away there yourself. This is not going to be the size of it. I'm just using this for putting this on here, so when I cut the whole lot, I can cut the background with it. See, so that way it'll be all together, and we can look at it then, eh? See what size it's got to be. Make sure I didn't put any on the thingy. Right. I found this now, look. That's the back off that thing. I'm going to keep that. That come off the back of that page that I did this off. This was on the back of it. Well, I can use that too, can't I? It's a see-through one. I can put lace on that and use it. Too many things. Everything I see I've got an idea about. It's just too much stuff then. Cut this off best I can. Because I'm going to cut it on the cutting thing, and my eyes annoying me now. Goodness me. Excuse me. So I hope we're all having a good Christmas, everybody. I did. I am. Still Boxing Day here was yesterday, and I don't know whether I'm up to the second video on this or not, but I hope you don't mind me doing it this way, because I can put up two then, one after the other, instead of worrying about, and you can see that there's spots in that under there, but that doesn't matter. I'm not worrying about that today, I don't think. No, I'm not. It's a tag. It's got spots on it. It doesn't matter, does it? Oh, no, it doesn't. It's right. Okay, so let's cut down here. So I'm taking that end off. I'm going to measure it under there, and I'm just going to take the word dreamer off there. Do you think? Yes. It's awful pink, isn't it? Dear oh dear, Sonya. It is awful pink. It doesn't matter, it goes with it. I'm going to have to cut a bit off of it. And I don't think I want to leave dreamer on there, because I just don't feel like I want that on it. I just don't feel that way. So I'm going to put that down in there. And it'll only go that far because that's as far as it fits. So that's good. I'm going to chop a little tiny bit off top and bottom, just so they're both got a bit off top and bottom. Should be right now. Yes, we'll have that. Whether we'll put a little something on there, we don't know yet. But that's the back. Yes, we will have a little bit of... I hope I've got a pinky one. Here's a pinky one, but I don't know if I want the pinky one on the pink. I don't know. I do like that blue one that I put on there sometimes. Or the green one. I don't know. It's not green, it's gold. Okay, I'll be out in a minute. Do you need me, Jeremy? Jeremy? Oh, he must be... I hope everything's okay. I haven't heard the phone ring or anything. I don't think there's anybody out there. Anyway, I'll just talk to him on this thing, eh? You don't mind, do you? Let me see. I'll just walkie-talkie him. Hello, Jeremy. I'm just doing a video. What's the matter? Hello, Jeremy. He's probably got me turned off. You there, Jeremy? Huh, well, that didn't work. I don't know why he hasn't got it in his pocket. That was the idea. But anyhow, I've got it switched off so he can't call me. That's just a bit silly, isn't it? Anyway, we'll get there. What's this one? Oh dear, that's dark. Oh, don't want that. Maybe we could put a bit of the gold on it and see what it looks like. Okay. I think the blue one's sitting there looking at me. There it is. It is too, look at it. I'm going to put the blue around here. I'm going to use it straight from this though, because you can do that. It'll come onto there, I hope. Yeah, come on. It's supposed to be, I don't know if it was some sort of chalk thing or something. Come up there. I didn't do the corners. And now I'm going to have to. Oh, you can see it if you push and press on it. Oh, I've seen somebody do it like this one. Oh, that works, look. There you go. Now it's getting on there. Well, we don't do too much. Okie dokie. That's right. I'm just rubbing along the side, the edge of this thing, because it's a bit wet. Okay. Well, I like that. That's working good. Thank you. Now I'm going to do a middle-sized hole. Not a hole. It's not a hole. It's I'll do a middle-sized corner. Okay. Now I can go around here again. This bit. This bit. And this bit. This bit. There we go. Look at that. Do like that. Don't know if I feel like I've gone too far with this piece here. And then I'm going to have to match it with the rest, aren't I? And if I keep going, I'll have it all be blue. The card will be blue. What do you put on it, I wonder? On a tag like this. Okay. I could put a butterfly on there, I suppose. I intend to put a fair bit of jewellery stuff in this, or when I say jewellery, those things. There they are. I got to think about it. Bling, bling. Wait a minute, I've got to get this. Tie this up in a bow. Should have done that before I cut that off, because I'm not going to be undoing it and doing it back up again. I have to do that. Charms, Sonia. The word is charms. That I want to put in here. Hooky that through, girl. Hooky that through there. Righto. Okay, right. Now pull it back through. Pull that one back through. And just go like this. Like that. And come up through there, you. Sit that way. As we go. That's the right way, isn't it? Yes. I might get some sort of tiny little sticker of some sort and put on there. What do you reckon? It will come to me anyway. There'll be the idea out there somewhere. Now, I've only done 2 pages so far, and I'm really thinking that's too dark. I'm thinking that's way too dark. I wonder if I spray some of this on it. Mr. Huey's Miss Koala. So it's white, but it's got all this other stuff stuck to it. Piece of paper. Hope I don't get it all over the place. Come on. Ever since I got this, it never worked for me. Maybe I don't hold it up straight. Can you see what I'm trying to do? Good. And I do say trying too, I must say, I'm trying. Why doesn't it want to come out? It never has done ever since I've had it. It's never wanted to come out ever since I've had it. Flogging stuff, I don't know. Damn whole thing. Goodness me. And I've had it for a lot of years, but it still didn't. It's not because it's old, because I didn't want to do it when I first got it either. Still not working for me. Nearly changed the colour of this though. And that's what I was up for. Changing the colour of it. So if you get some Mod Podge. Get some Mod Podge and put it on it, okay? I can't reach mine. I've decorated the whole room with that. Come on, more, put more on. That's the way. That looks good. Oh, I like it now. Look, see what I done? See what I did there? And that is awesome. I do love how it turned out, even though it was hard to do. I want to do these 2 bits here first. Come on, really? What is wrong with you? Oh, goodness me. Do I have to move it in there? That's right. That's the way. There we go. How's that? Righto. Now I like my tag. Wipe it out there and do that. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but anyway, I've managed to get it out of there, even though it didn't want to work. It's Colour Mist, Mr. Huey's Colour Mist, and it's opaque white they call it all them names. They do. Now I've got it everywhere, but it's a bit of white, so it'll probably be able to be covered over with something else. But you do yours nicely so you don't make a mess like I did. I'm not trying to teach us to be messy. Okay? I'm not teaching you to be messy. And see, even though that's just very vague around the outside, which it is, isn't it? It's too... Oh dear, I need a piece of paper. This'll work. I don't want to sit that on anything anyway. I'm going to push this down in here. Now that's better, isn't it? We toned that right back down. And that looks much better. I do like that much better. Okay. So you can fix these things if they upset you. Just needs a tiny something, you know. I feel like it's been neglected and it's not got the tiny something on there that it needs. But anyway, so let's do a really quick... Oh, hang on, I can't. I think I've been on here for too long. If I've got two weird videos, I'm sorry. But I'm going to try very hard to make sure that it works good. This here I'm going to put on this page, this thing. I really love these. And you probably noticed that because I make them a fair bit. But I did make a few. And that looks really good on there, doesn't it? Now this is real easy to do. You just need to cover your piece of paper. And this is a lined piece of paper, it's a bit squishy there. With lace, okay? And then I've just put a really nice butterfly on there, and you just fold it like this, and then you put your ribbon on here like that. This is going to be a quick page, and then you put your... Where are you? Come on. Just tie up. I haven't got enough that way. Okay, got a bit more this way. Tie a bow. I'll find something else different besides a bow and some more of these. I think if I'm going to tie it, maybe you could try a different way. I think because I'm having trouble with these bows. Come here. Right, gotcha. Oh, our neighbours had a fight over there yesterday. Oh dear, that was bad. You could hear them really loud above the TV. We closed the door, but it didn't help either. I don't know whether it's fueled by alcohol or what, but it wasn't very nice. And now I've got these. And it's going to go with that. This is done up a bit too tight. Typical, isn't it? Well, I'm going to put glue on the back of here. Okay. So this page is nearly done, except I will be putting a bit of something else. Oh, I don't know yet. We'll see. Righto. When I come back, I'll just finish it off with something else. Give it a bit more interest. So that goes up. I'm going to undo this because I'm worried that it's going to dry and it's going to be all bulky. So you just stick that bit down and then the rest of it will open like that, fit it right in there, okay, like so. And then you can get one of these if you've got one. I've just stuck that on with double-sided sticky tape, so I'll be able to put that up the top there, won't I? That one, or one with a pin I might like even better. And then I wouldn't use the sticky on, I will put glue on it, I think. It just needs something else, right? It'll probably have some lace down there or there, you know, to fill it in a bit, okay? And that's all I've done is cut out a heart shape and put a piece of, what's the name, jewel thing on there, about a button, and tied this on with the pin on with that, and just made those, because I did a lot of those. I think I've done a video on these, but I do love them, how they turned out, so I'm going to put one there, I think. But before I do that, I want to put something down around the edge of it, okay? Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has worked out that we got 2 videos. We've got another page and another page, so now we've got 3 pages. That was quick, that one, last one, wasn't it? It was with cheated a bit, but needed to be done anyway, didn't it? Okay? Because I want these to be, I don't know, I want them to be nice and fluffy, and so I'm going to put more. There's definitely going to be more laces and things on this piece first. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe and Happy New Year, but I'll be back for then, I hope. Bye-bye.